It is the eve of Decision Day in the Coastal Bend. Tomorrow is your chance to have your voice heard in the Texas primary election.
Yeah, from the governor's race to Capitol Hill, some of the biggest political names are on the ballot, with key races on both sides of that aisle.
With more, we do want to go now to our Bill Churchwell. He is in the studio with the very latest on this ballot election day preview. Bill?
Hey there, Mike and Leslie. There are several high-profile races, including governor, lieutenant governor, U.S. Senate, and multiple congressional seats, which is why it's so important to take a look at the ballot ahead of time. Polls open at 7 a.m., and tomorrow, voters in Nueces County and the Coastal Bend can help decide who moves on. One of the most watched races in Texas belongs to the fight for a U.S. Senate seat. On the Republican side, incumbent John Cornyn faces a challenge from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, along with Congressman Wesley Hunt.
Drill, baby, drill.
President Donald Trump, during his stop in Corpus Christi, choosing not to reveal an endorsement.
I have three excellent people, so I probably will. Maybe I'll wait to see what happens in the primary before I do anything.
On the Democratic side, Representative Jasmine Crockett and State Rep James Tallarico are competing for the nomination. Both candidates making a stop right here in Corpus Christi.
I have a history of flipping Trump seats.
We got to win. End of story.
When it comes to congressional races, in District 27, Republican Michael Cloud faces challenger Chris Hatley in the GOP primary. District 34 also has a crowded field. On the Republican ticket, 8 candidates are vying for the nomination, including Myra Flores and Eric Flores.
I'm open to take any questions.
On the Democratic side, incumbent Vicente Gonzalez is facing a challenge from Etienne Rosas.
By my community.
And in District 15, Tejano music star Bobby Pulido is running as a Democrat, hoping to unseat Republican incumbent Monica De La Cruz. There has already been a strong early voting turnout in Nueces County, with more than 30,000 votes cast, with a slightly higher number of Democrats turning out to the polls over Republicans. And remember, if you're in line by 7 p.m., you will still be allowed to vote. To check out other races as well as a list of polling locations, we'll have all that information posted on our website. You can also text the word VOTE to 361-855-6397. Back to you.